Hello, good morning everyone. Thank you for coming to join me today. I just wanted to make some little bits of ephemera, and I've been going through what I've got printed out and not yet used. And I found these postcards that I've printed, and I printed them on something I'd already used. So I kind of put them away and I haven't used them. So I thought, well, I'm gonna use them and try and decorate them and get them put away to be used. Right. So I've also printed out some images on tracing paper, and these are from Sharon from, I think it's called Journalocity shop, and I really liked these, and I've printed them 2 to a page, and I've printed them the full size, and I just liked the images. It's kind of got architectural bits on them and then a flower, so I kind of liked those, so I've got them printed that I'm going to use. I've got some of Rachel's painted papers, and I've got a stack of images, so things like birds, butterflies. I've got some labels. I'm just reaching them down. So I've got quite a few things that I can leap in and use, and I just thought, let's give it a go. So welcome. It's Sunday morning here in the UK. Bright and breezy. It is a nice sunny day. What started me off was I liked this bird, and I thought he perhaps looks a little bit fierce because he's got a little beady eye look in there, but I quite liked him, and I thought some of these images of Sharon's have got like a yellow flower on them, and I thought I quite like that, and maybe a label there that is, it can be standing onto a label or something. There's another yellow flower there. Do we like that one better? No, I think I like this one. I am a bit nervous about putting tracing paper, whether it will glue, but I have tried it on a rough piece and it did. So I'm going to give it the gluing of its life. I'm going to put loads of glue on it, so it's not going to go anywhere when I stick it on. And I've got glue. I literally have got glue everywhere as well. So that's going to go on there. I think I'm going to smush it down. I do want it to stick, don't I? Give it a good smush. He's on, and I like that you can see the writing in the back there. And I like my bird. I don't want such a big label. I just think I want something, because I don't want to cover all of this up. What does that look like? It actually, I do like it. I do. Do I want a different colour label? No, I don't want a green one. I do love Tracy's labels, but then I get spoilt for choice. Ooh, that one's got a little bit of a flower on, which kind of matches across, doesn't it? So I'm going to go with that. How's that for decision making? I hope you're all okay this Sunday morning. It's actually a typical autumn, nice early autumn day here in the UK. So the sun's nice and bright and shining. And it was really dull when it started out, but I do love days like this where the sun comes out and it just warms it through. Yep, I like that. Stick that on there. And I think as I go along, I've got some of Rachel's collage papers that work really well for backgrounds. So I think what I'm going to do as I go along is the only reason I'm looking is because I don't want to get it, the white strip round the edge of the paper. That's what I'm trying to say. But I am just going to stick that on there. And then that's backed as well, isn't it? And there's room for me to put others, and I've made a right mess of my glue book. Right, okay, I feel like I'm on the flow now. Does it take you a little while once you start something to get going? Trying to look and see what I've got. I've got this little bit of Rachel's painted paper. I like that. And I'd actually, when I lifted my birds down, this one fell out. Bless him, I don't think he's hurt himself. quite like that, but it looks like he's just stuck in the middle of it, doesn't it? I wonder if a label might help him. Sold to, shipped at your risk. I actually quite like that. Not too much? What do we think? Not that in my hand. No, I think I like that. Oh gosh, that's 2 done and I'm only at 5 minutes. I am definitely on a roll, aren't I? Let's get this down. There we go. Sorry, I've gone very quiet, haven't I? It's been quite a hectic week this week. My son and his daughter have had a baby, little Louis. He actually wasn't due for another nearly 6 weeks, so he's a prem baby. But he's doing well, but it's been, I think all of our heads have been elsewhere this week. It is a worry, isn't it? But he's doing okay, and hopefully he'll be able to come home and join his sister soon. What do we think of that? I quite like that. Does it need something there? Too late if it does, I think, isn't it? Too late. No. I might have a little butterfly. Does it want to be flying to catch a butterfly? Or does that little bird want to be looking at a butterfly? It would only need to be a small one, wouldn't it? Quite like that. That one's a little bit too much the same as that other one, I think. That one's too big. So I've got all sorts of butterflies cut out here. I don't want to think I want a blue butterfly. Could have a white one. No, he blends in too much. I think I might just go with it and put the butterfly on. Says she, thinking in the distance. You can hear my brain whirring, can't you? With or without? I think it's going to go with. I think he needs something that he's looking at, and he could be thinking, there's my lunch. Put the butterfly on there, and then I put this little bird. I think it's either a chaffinch or a bullfinch, maybe. Oopsie, throw my glue. Throw it all away. Yeah, then he's not stuck in the middle, is he? I think that's what was worrying me, was perched there right in the middle. I'll just snip that bit off there. My glue scissors need de-gluing, I think. And then I'm going to put that one on there as well. It's one way of getting them back straight quickly, isn't it? I've picked everything up there. Look, I've picked the whole group of... There we go. So that's 2. This one. Can't quite see that one on there. Well, I quite like the blue flower. Thinking. The orange one is nice because it picks out that. So I think I might go with the orange one. And what would it like with it? seem determined to use that one, don't I? It's because it's on the top. Shuffle them over a little bit, Carol. Do a shuffle. What have we got there? It says forest. It's not really a forest, is it? I just liked the colour of it. I was doing so well, wasn't I? Specimen label. I think it just looks funny because it's two little bits. I don't know why I've just pulled that over. Stop it, Carol. You're looking at too many things now. I wonder if any of Rachel's papers. I don't want pink. Oh, green might be nice, mightn't it? A bit of that, I think, might look nice. These papers of Rachel's are painted papers. She makes it look so easy when she paints them, doesn't she? It's not something I'm terribly good at. How do I want to do it? I might just put a strip across the bottom and see how it looks. It fills it a little bit more, doesn't it? I know it covers the stamp up. I think just as a journaling card that might be quite nice. What do you think? I don't want to put him over there because he covers that bit then. I like the writing on that. I think I might just cut this down slightly. I'm going to stick it on and see what it looks like. At the end of the day, if it's a complete failure, I printed them wrong anyway, hadn't I? Because my idea had been when I printed these that I was going to print on the back and just use them because it's on cardstock. Best laid plans. For some reason it got put back in my printer again. Well, the reason it got put back in my print again was because it was me doing it. Stick that on there. Oh, not that one. Gosh. Gosh, a golly. I think I might put that a little bit further up. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to do it. My glued paper's getting very glued. Glue him down well again. There we go. Move him up a bit. I'm just wondering whether a stamp might look nice. What do you think? I've got sticky fingers again now. If I have an orange coloured stamp, I have lots of stamps. Nope. What do you think of that? Just looks a bit daft, I think, stuck down there, doesn't it? That one's more like the colour. It's going to stick in a minute whether I like it or not. I quite like it there, actually. I'm going to leave it there a minute. Do we have a little butterfly? I have butterflies that need using. That one's just too pale, isn't it? We've got this one again that had those tones of orange. Maybe he's going to be coming in for that flower. I like the stamp down there, so I'm going to put that on. That's one decision made, isn't it? There, I like that stamp. And I might just leave it like that. I think if you're not sure, don't keep trying. So I'm going to leave that like that. And I might add something else later. Which I think we can do, can't we? Doesn't have to be the done deal in one go. Stick that on there. Hopefully I've put them far enough in. I think when it's got a label, maybe I'll put a tab on the top of that one. It would look different again then. So that's 3. Okay, what we got now? I've got a little bird there that's sat looking at me, haven't I? And that's blue. So maybe we'll go blue with this one. I feel like I'm trying to put too much stuff on. I have to say my mind is elsewhere. I'm sorry, folks. It's bad of me, isn't it? I do like this blue paper. Let's have a bit of this and see where we go with that. Let's have a look at this. What do we think? I quite like this little bird. I quite like this blue. Maybe it needs to be less so that we can still see that. And he can be sat on it. It's not working for me, folks. I do like the blue flowers on there though. Maybe it just needs a blue flower and a little butterfly, and just keep it simple. And then that way I'm not covering up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Keep it simple, I think. It is a shame sometimes when you have these beautiful letters and postcards and then we cover them up, because the writing on them is gorgeous. But at least with this, you can see through it. So I'm not covering it. You know, you can still see the writing through that. I do like this bird. I keep coming back to him, but I just don't think maybe if I can find something for him to sit on. And as if by magic, one of Tracy's labels has some blue on it. What do we think? I think these are the patchwork labels. Maybe it goes there. I like that. I'm not going to use the bird. I don't know why he was sitting there. He was sitting there as if he wanted to be used. Sorry, little bird, but you're not being used today. I'm going to put that on there. And I am going to use this little... sorry folks, my tongue couldn't get around my words then. This little butterfly is in card, so it's a little bit firmer. and he's going to go there. Decisioned. I decided what I wanted to do. I do like that, yep, I do. It's not going to fit on that one, but I have another. So I'm just going to stick it on. There we go, that's on there. I've got some guest checks. I never know what you're supposed to do with the bottom because they'll just come off, won't they? I have guest checks and I have doily. I thought that might be quite nice. I think I might try that. How do we glue down a doily? Because my glue is just going to go through the holes, isn't it? So I guess we do it carefully. Very carefully. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dobbing you all, aren't I? There's me trying to... Put that on there. I don't want that to come off. One moment. I've just put a little bit of masking tape across the back there, just so that that doesn't tear off. It's the little slip at the bottom. I think that's just quite nice and simple actually for a tag, isn't it? And that's what I'm going to do. Maybe sometimes simple is best. If I put it there, you can see that it says call again. I've got glue everywhere. Do we want any numbers on it? That looks quite nice that it sort of staggers 1, 2, 3, I think. Sorry, it's sticking to my finger. A bit bright and white, isn't it? Let's just have a quick look and see if I can see anything. Oh gosh, stop sticking to me. Quite like that one. I'm being drawn to the red. I think it's because of the... I like that one. That's it. That's what I'm having. Picking red, I think, because of the red flower. If I got it straight, it would be good, wouldn't it? I like that. So just a few different tags for me today, I think. Just put that on there as well. Nope, won't fit there. Just something a bit different. I'm really enjoying these images from Sharon as well. I think I'm glad I printed them on the vellum. I thought that would just be something a bit different. How are we doing for time? 24. So I might be able to do... Oh, these are both the same. I do like this one. Just cut that top off a little bit. I have that one on there, I might just put a little tag on there. Yep. Come on, Carol, you can do this. I suppose I don't want to put too much on to distract from these beautiful images, because I'm just really enjoying them. And I hope you are as well. Put that on there. And I will be sewing around these tags as well. I quite like that. Quite plain, but I think when it's got a tag on it, or maybe I might put ruffles at the top. I might pull my ruffles out and put something maybe across the top there. But I will add something else to these. Then you'll see them in future journals, won't you? So there we are. I've got 6 done. I'm at 26 minutes, so I know my phone only records to 30. So I'll get these cut out and I'll get some tags put on them, and then when I do my next video I will show you what they look like. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this video has been okay for you, and I hope you might feel inspired to give something a go. But take care everyone. Thank you so much. Bye bye.